Okay, boom, boom. Counters, yeah, there's a few to do, although there's also a handful of fights I believe I have to do in the... kind of around them all. Boss fight. Anabi is the first one. Actually, the Marissa of Nightmares. I forgot about this stupid fucking bird. Well, hold on. Let's just kind of bring some people back. Sure, I'll keep these people around just for, like, my casual exploration purposes. Kind of gives me enough coverage. I could, like, try to set up niche for every fight, but surely this will just be fine, right? Surely. Yeah, I could get that extra XP. So, well, I'm here. Let's pop the Magadma. Well, I'm here. I think there's something to get down here. Not this one. That one. I think there might be two things. Nope. Oop. Tomboy. Oh, look at that Ben. Hold up. Slapsy 8 is very good. I've seen that one before. I have not seen that Yatsuhashi skin, though. Oh, go. Pew! This is the one that leads here. Wait, there is something to get here, though. There's a couple things to get while I'm here. I might as well get them. I'm in the area. Get what's convenient. There's this. And there's one in the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Huge Minority pickup. Would Raiko be Tradwife? I mean, she could be. If she wanted to be. Who am I to stop her? Okay, there's that. No gap map, but at least we have the bike to kind of like brush through these areas. And the Begadmas. Okay, so there's nothing else at Thackeray Shrine. I think Route 1 is good. I don't think there's anything in Iante, but I think there's something on the way to Iante. I'm gonna hold off on doing the Forest of Magic exploration till I like figure I need the item for it. Where do I get down? Is it over here? No. Oh, it's right here. good skill cards. There's a couple good skill cards. I think it's mostly for the Jar of Poison. And a couple decent skills. And the Life Charm, actually. The Life Charm's really good. Obviously, I could fight the question mark that's here right now, but that's a bad idea. Is there anything down here? This is what comes from the route that's from below. I think there's a thing or two on this road I can get. This isn't like anything special, but I'm gonna grab it while I'm here. But I forget the deets. Gotta get the rainbow candy. The climb, am I gonna fight Shizu and Minariko? Eh. Well, it depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Like, I'm interested enough in doing that. They are Touhou girls, true. But the longer a run goes on, the more this, like, menial stuff of going around being, like, the mid-trainers and, the exploration, the more that kind of, like... starts to slog. We'll see. Minariko and Shizu are not something to worry about right now, since they're... if I fight them, they're probably not going to be till at the earliest. Sunday. I'm talking about the exploration and like the like garbage trainers, or like the mediocre trainers, is what I said. Not the game as a whole. But, like, this basic exploration, you know, it's like, it's okay right now, but, like, the Force of Magic section really kind of, like, makes you a lot less interested in exploring and doing all, like, this random crap as a whole. I very well might. Also depends on, like, the time of the day and the mood I'm in. I think that's everything over here. Like, this entrance to the Force of Magic has a couple things. Does it even have much? This entrance? Oh, I never fought you. Regardless, let's go up and go to the new places. Maybe next week we'll see the Garden of the Sun. If this run makes it that far, which it could. I've only had to sack one Mon up till now, and it's not, like, that important of a Mon, so... But even if it does make it that far, it's still a ways to go. Waggy Saggy, my goat. I think there are technically a couple things to explore here. Should I do the Force of Magic while I'm here? Let me get the map up for it. Just to get it over with. Let me get everything up for it real quick. Okay, I'm just kind of like looking through the map. Okay, unfortunately, Poison Bomb does require me to come from the right side, which is sad. I think there's a mandatory train if I go left, so I should go right. Going from here. Is there anything in this loop? I don't think there is. There are 3 TMs on this side. I don't believe any of them are to the right here. That looks a trainer, but if we go this way, we can completely ignore them. This brings me to here. I believe there's a mandatory trainer up here. But this, I believe, leads to something important. Extra Lily, you are sound warped, I want to say? Sound dark. You are... How physically bulky are you? You're a bit... I'm kind of at risk of living and overtake strike. Especially if she has glamorous. Wind, light, sound, all resist. You want to Tokiko here? You're so cringe. Hold up, she's hitting it every time. I think it's like 50-50. I might be mistaken though, but... Whatever, Toki, go. I do have to see. Hold on, let me pop up the command myself. Taking level cap is 46. Okay, so I have time. So I don't have to stress over levels right now. Okay, there's one thing. Who designed the mud tiles in this game? I think this is the, like, the awakening charm. I think there's something in the patch of grass down here. Appear to be mistaken. If there's one thing that's up from here. Skill card 30, nice. Still a poisoned arrow. that I think is down here. It's not that. In 31, that one, that's the poisoned arrow, okay. That's everything in this section. Now I need to go to the south side. Can't make it back to the east side. It does have a spell card I'm gonna have to go back for. Rip. Because I got the run, right? No, I didn't get the run. Oh, I was having some good stuff earlier. Red Alice. No, it's Red Alice will be later. Probably not today. If I make it there, but I'm just doing Forest of Magic Exploration because it's something that needs to get done. Right, the house is down below me. It's right here. This is important because it's, I believe, the life charm. Yep, that's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Red Alice is supposed to be before Keiki, but there is Hanabi before that as well. And even before Hanabi, there's other things I need to do. I still have several encounters, or at least a good handful of encounters to go get. And basic trainers to kill. I just decided to get this out of the way real quickie. From here, there's two paths I have to go. One is down, this one's quicker. This does have a mandatory fight. I want to say this fight is the Kasen? Oh, there's two mandatory fights. One of these trainers has a Kasen. Power Kasen. Not this one. Illusion Earth. Should be okay to click this. Yeah, all you have is an illusion attack. He's trying to steal from me, though. Makes you do Hanabi? Maybe not, but, like, I have to do all the shit up to Hanabi, right? Which, again, I have to go through the, route on the way to the Sanzu River. Then I gotta go through the Sanzu River. Then I gotta go through the, Animal Realm to get to the other place. The place with Keiki in it to get my encounter there. Okay, Defense Mommy is Illusion Nature. Illusion's bad into Warp. Nope, it's neutral into Warped. Really bad into Steel and Nether. I'm good to go into you, right? Opium? They're not that bulky, but I should resist her 2 normal attacks. I forgot that's neutral. Yeah. Wasn't dead to a crit. I'll say you're probably my best go-to here. be neutral to everything, but I'm quite physically bulky. Yep. Not that I have much... I can't do this because she... Yeah, I forgot, yeah. Fine, knock off the item. This is the one-time power boost you'll only ever get from this. We're gonna stall her out of PP. We're gonna have to stall her out of PP. I do not have enough energy absorbs to kill. Doing she clicks energy absorb like twice. Excuse me. Fortunately, she's not clicking it. Now she is. Welcome to the ultimate stall off. How many St. Elmo's fires does she have? You even have? You should have... You should only have like 2 left, 3 or 2 left. Like Sam Elmo's fire here if you're real. Yeah. These defense zombies are more physically bulky than special. If this could kill from here, that'd be really, really cool. She's alive on, like, literally 1 HP. Greatest fight I've ever done. I know this one is a mandatory fight. Are you the one with the cassette? No, the cassette's owned by a dude. Are you freaking kidding me? At least Tokyo's healthy for this one. Thank you, Tokiko. Just take me out of here. So hiding her eel slash tails, crime, true. Did I say eels? Ears. Yeah, the cassette guy's in the next spot. Your Tokiko in the profile menu. There she is. Look how cute she is. Oops. Doesn't need into anything. Let me reopen up the map. Healing Charm is good. Cope. There's a dude up here, but we just ignore her. Skill card, and there's one other thing. You can go say hi to Alice Red real quick. It's the dude with the Kasen. Huge damage. I'm not gonna live. You bastard! I can't click Tiger Rush either because she's illusion. You never find a poison type that use one of these useful TMs. Even a non-poison type to use the coverage. Maddie, why are you normal? What? Why are you a normal style puppet? But what? Why? Who made this? Like, if it was on just a basic trainer, but like the trainer already has a power. Hey, Alan. That's something I have to see use true. But that jar of poison sure might. Okay, I do need to go back to the east entrance, unfortunately. But that is everything in this entrance. Do we get to that area with the bluegrass from the east entrance? Not that we care about the bluegrass. Get lost here. Use a map helps out. Oh, right, I'm in the spot. One water section over. You gotta do this zigzag path to avoid a bunch of unnecessary trainers. I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Through here, up here, out here. Go back real quick. Go take Cider Boy Renosuke. Oh, you bastard. Together again. I hate to break it to you, but we're literally going back into the Force of Magic in like 30 seconds. Okay, nope, that's not the path. We go here, go left. This way. Hello, Bonky, Bonky, Bonky. Sexy Bonky. We go to the mansion? What do you mean, mansion? If it's the Prison River Mansion, we can't do that until after Sinai. Plus, it's not like there's anything to get at the Prison River Mansion anyway. You know what? Let's create a save just to have a save. Water is a shortcut. There is a trainer up here. I don't know if they have. Leading Tokiko always is a pretty sound idea. Let's lead with Sakuya. Try to lower the XP Tokiko's getting. You'll still probably get a level, but... Damn, that fairy's got the greatest eyesight in this entire game. Okay, I can close my map. Exodiase is a nature warped. I should outspeed you. I do lack poison right now. I think I could give you a poison type move. Should have done that. Rumi, it's your turn to shine. The reason we went for E-On. My On was, I believe, pretty solid for it, and I think it's the best one. For a few reasons. Yeah, look at that speed stat. I want to put the speed to waste. I also believe for a few reasons it's probably the best On. Like, I glanced through them, and I pretty quickly came to the decision to use this one. Yeah, Ruined Mansion has nothing in it. Is the problem. Tokiko, why do you level up so fast? Never mind, you got Perch. We're so back. Hey, well, I'm here right now. Vacuum Rupture. Let's see who can get what. Okay, now we're gonna go get encounters. I'm gonna go heal up. Well, not heal, but... I'm gonna go swap my party around slightly, though, before I go do that. And I'm gonna pee. You're gonna get taken off the party for now, just because you're gaining levels a little too fast. Something else. What do I want to put in to fill up my slots? Let's leave you on the party for now. Put you in. I feel like wins if I do that, but it's fine. Do you need a few levels to catch up? Let's put you to like 39. No, all of Yokai Mountain is the same thing. Oh, you get Changeling? That's pretty sick. Yeah, the Rainbow Dragon Cave is different. I should actually, let's get Toyohime back out here. I should bring Magon. I can bring you instead. Actually, you kind of fit 2 birds, 1 stone. But I should have an electric immunity and a dark immunity because of Changeling and or lightning speed users. You know, odds are I'm not going to find Mega Moon a patch of grass, but if I do find Mega Moon a patch of grass, I don't want to cry. Fuck, you get a lot of weird things. Love accuracy. Not being Yuma is criminal. Guess I should have gone for that. Dark. Let's give you earth. Let's give you water. Give you earth because it's right here. What do you have back here? Anything good? You have nothing back there. Okay, I do gotta pee before we go, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Keep that one for now. Okay, onwards! And the Gamma's blocking me. So I think we get 1, 2, 3, 4 encounters. So we do get an influx of things, although most of these are pre-styled puppets, which is a downside, but encounters are encounters nonetheless. Boop-a-doop-boop. Actually, technically we get 5 encounters, because I can get the Yokai Mountain encounter as well. There's no point delaying it. Okay, there's the rest stop here. Do you have anything good for me? Yeah, you have a few good things for me. Rest, just because I'm here. Okay, Yokai Mountain. There's nothing else to do here besides get an encounter. So this goober is blocking me here. Oh, wait! Yulia? That's not even a real name! Speed Shizua. Sounds like you probably just died with Steel move. I appear that I'd be correct. Power Shizua. Giga dies to a Steel move. This one is Nature Wind. So what was that Shizua skin, by the way? Let's lead with you. You can put anything to sleep. Well, you can't put this thing to sleep. It is normal. Also, new battle theme. This is cool. Sort of. It's not necessarily the type coverage I'm looking for, but it is not bad. I can't do shit to it with my current puppet, though. So let's go into Sakuya, who completely walls this thing. We're taking a long ass shit. Yeah, look at her. The kind of awkward thing about this thing is it does... If you go bulky, it kind of does exactly what, my ISA's already doing. I could always go extra, but extra's also weird in its own right. But it is probably quite good. Or the best thing. Medicine... Mice Dine. I'm just gonna believe that you made sure the letters work. That fit? I don't know, I didn't count. Basically range trip. Yeah. But she doesn't have phenomenal speed and or special attack. Although this thing should be in theory quite good for Tsukasa. Red Mark is not good. These stats are even worse. But she should still be able to do a fine job. At least beating that Tsukasa Copium. No, Tsukasa's Changeling. It doesn't work. Okay, what is this? This is the Road of Liminality. Assist Satono. Another illusion puppet. We do take that. That's about the only thing that excites me. You don't have a swap, at least. Should be fine to stay in. But you just sleep first. Could be 98% accurate Bewitching Pollen. So that changes already. Yep, I've already encountered 2 style changed wild puppets. Everything above level 30 has a chance to be pre-style changed. Chance, but it does. Don't worry, any day you want to get sealed. Go Hatsune Miku. Otsuno, Nawatsu. Just Stowana. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hit this trickster if you're real. Holy shit, we hit it. It's the 1-0. Yeah, let's go take a look at her. Let's go, my Diose! Yep. Sometimes it's the charm in trying to find names. White Mark, decent bulk. Can't hate it, can't love it, but can't hate. But like, honestly, whatever this thing had, it was gonna be like, okay. It's more about the typing. Okay, there's really not much else to do on this route. I think there's an item right over here. Wait, no, I get 5 encounters. No, yeah, because I did think of the... yeah, 5 encounters total, so I got 3 more. There's no point going to the bazaar on the right. There's nothing there. I gotta fight you. Go, my on. I'm sorry, Eika. I did not mean to knock over your stones. You lead with a Rumi. I was too lazy to go look it up. My special attack drop, you fool. Power Rumi, water, earth. That's cringe. I mean, is it really? Because, Diose kind of, farms this thing. I love accuracy drop. Good thing I have all this accuracy increasing. To warp. Yeah, but like, just don't use it against enemy puppets with warp. Like, the illusion type is what's important. Like, I do lack illusions. So getting another illusion here is quite good for me. Nether, water. Let's be asleep. Let's be asleep. Still guaranteed to hit Paul and miss even after the accuracy drop. Ow! So much karmic retribution. Let's go for on. I gotta keep an eye on some levels. Fortunately, I don't actually know if there's any other mandatory fights. Besides the ones in, ooh. Sweeping tool. Ooh, wait a second. Strike by something, who do we get? I got Assist Satono and a, normal medicine. And a defense Tojiko. This is really good. I was actually really hoping for a power Tojiko, but hitting a defense one is sick. It's the good one, right? Yeah, this one's quite good. What do you know? You don't have anything. No, you don't know lightning speed. We find to stay in. Contract thread. This thing's got Game Glitcher's favorite move, Thunderclap. Why do you have Lost Crisis? That did nothing. 9 levels will do that to a fella. Get your javelins lighted. Puppets that are both immune to dark and electric. I literally have one, and it's currently on my party. What are we talking about? Jik 2? Ooh, Jik 2 sounds good. Oh, you did Jitku. I like Jik 2, personally. There's an item in that grasp. I'll ignore it for now. We'll get it later. Extra Conico. First ever Conico I've ever picked up. Extra Conacusi is wind fighting. Metallurgy. Or Western Expanse. During Byakko, 100% accurate skill increase. Yo, it's your Byakko build! Bulky. I should be okay to stay in. I don't think I die from here. The fighting move, Cope. Why the fuck do you have Dust Storm Weather? A nuke. No. I have a better idea. I want to do on a cock. It's funny. Go back down for a second. So I'm gonna pop the Megama right now. Let's go get this item real quick. Okay, we got an encounter here, and then it's Hanabi time. I could go through the rest of the other place first, but I'd rather not. Get to the exciting fight first. Hey, Yachi. Please don't molest me. But yeah, Game Glitcher, I literally have this puppet right here. Weak to dark, immune to electric. Crazy concept, I know. You're right, it doesn't actually exist. Got burned through the Megama. I don't want to walk up because there's a Gooner up there. Marasa, and this one's normal, which is cool. So I do have a lot of waters. You don't have anything that's bad for me. Nope, you don't have any swap or runaway potential. Oh no, it's setting up on me! Ramasa, that's good. Okay, let's go to the box and plan for Hanabi. Probably have to PP up some people, but we'll see depending on what I need to use. I should also oops, I should pop Magama. There's cereals here. Oh, my queen. Don't worry, one day I'll get to use a cereal. Surely. Honestly, like, I didn't, like, necessarily want... I don't want the cereal encounter necessarily for the run. I just want cereal because I like cereal. Okay, baby. Let's take a look-see down here. Already looked at you. Oof. Wow, okay, this thing's cooking. The attack doesn't matter, because this thing's not... Dude, if this thing was Power Tojiko, this would be the most cracked thing you've ever seen. It's still really, really good. It's still absolutely insane. But dude, imagine if this thing was attack. Or speed Tojiko, yeah. Or Tojiko. But, I mean, this thing is still an absolutely phenomenal encounter. It's a fast electric type, especially bulky. Fast electric type is really the important thing. Gets Divine Thunder. Oh no, I love gambling. It's lightning speed, but only gets it. Dude, why does this Tojiko get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? This thing gets 8 and this 8 moves at level 70. Black? Not great, but she has the base stats to make up for the lack of EVs, so, or IVs, excuse me. With a base of stat of 580, so it's not that bad. Not great, but it's not that bad. Maraso, what? Ooh, E minus HP. At speed, though. What does Marasu even do? None of them are fast. Rip. A lot of negative aura users, though. Being power? No, it could still definitely be power. It's got good speed for it. Why does power get so many also so many level 60 skills? What's fast talker? 2 turn skills can be used in 1 turn. Curious. Okay, so those are the new people. Dude, look at the fact that, like, after, like, we passed Remy, and this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 encounters immediately after Remy before the next major boss. Game up with so much. Okay, so Hanabi. The fight. The Udong loves to click Pretense. Or no, is it the Satori Less Click Projection? I think it. I forget which one. And the defense Okina is kind of a joke. But the Patchouli, the Marissa, and the Remy are terrifying, especially the Remy because I don't have a Doremi. So, Speed Remy, we've seen this thing before. This is Dark Fighting. Green marks, so it's max speed, so it outspeeds basically everything, although I can go... The advantage of this fight is only level 40 max, so this thing's only 39, so we can gain some levels. Fighting Dark, Fire, and Heavy Fog. A dark fighting type. So the advantage about this one is the fact that it doesn't have wind coverage. Obviously, this dark immune puppet will not do anything. Because I'm quite weak to fighting. However... my other one here is immune to dark and fighting. So be neutral to the fire moves. That being said, there's also a world I can lead with you. Think about it. She cannot flee on me. And, you think I just kill her with, like, a fighting type move or two? I think this is quite a good lead. It's one of those trapping leads, which is rare, but really good. Listen, that's just the default. That was just the default moveset it had. I have not changed her moves at all. So this thing probably is good against Remy. I'm gonna say cope. And move on with my day. It might like Heavy Fog turn 1 to be a little awkward, maybe. Mostly because Marissa exists. Let's look at the Power Patchouli. Because this thing is a demon. Lazy Mist, Flash Over, that is Fire, I think? Void and Electric. Obviously, this thing has an insane offense stat of 145 and 155 here. Resonance, I believe it has... Yep. The one good news, I have Kaguya. Who is decent into it. Energy Bolt, Tri-Effect, Flash Over, Lazy Mist. Yes. Just to check. How slow are you? 55. Something strong on the physical side could definitely kill, but that's not the easiest thing to come by. It has to be like a ground. This thing is weak to earth, poison, and electric. Yes, you're not the worst against it. But it probably has to be Kaguya. Swapping purposes. So there's a world you could show up. You're to fire. Warning shot's not strong enough. You save. Not the worst idea. It's probably just gotta be Kaguya, though. Well, you resist both her stabs and are neutral to electric, though you're not specially bulky. So you'll take a lot of damage. And you don't threaten a whole ton in return. In doubt, grab the cock. Kaguya. Okay. The problem child. The Marissa. Thing has the Opal, which is super cringe. And it just has light and dark moves. Fortunately, it's kind of hard to counter them without anything illusion-based. Good news is, I do have a couple illusion puppets. By couple, I mean exactly 2. Does have spread attacks, although it's mostly physical attacker. This thing is just the biggest problem of the fight by a notable margin. It has 140 base attack. So it being light dark. Red light miss. Yo, what up, my girl? God, I had you. I'm immune to dark. One of my dark immunities would help. So, you can exist because you do resist both, though you will take a lot. What is Saki's base speed? Because this Marissa's base 115. Saki is base 120. So 115 plus 15 puts her at like 130. Max speed 32. That's like 162. 162 divided by 50 is 2 divided by 50 is like 3.1, 3.2? Like 3.2? 3.2 times 40 is like 120 something. This thing's red mark. Hold on. Actually, I should outspeed this thing. Give me like a level or 2 plus 5. Yeah. If I go up to like 43, I should outspeed for sure. I might outspeed from this range, but... Though, you're not the most consistent counter, because it can always swap. I probably need another thing. You're not the worst idea, because you're my only other illusion puppet. That I should probably make sure I have options for the other things. Power Udong. Is illusion poison with I think that's an illusion poison and a dark attack. I don't know why it knows Bad Moon when it's a physical attacker, and it gets Pretense, which is changes type. Yeah, this thing I believe loves to click Pretense for no good reason, so we can kind of take some advantage of it. Illusion poison means it kind of struggles a lot against steals. Saki is also decent against this, though that is definitely a little bit more awkward just because, like, already 2 things for her to do. I don't know, so, you're especially bulky. I mean, you're pretty damn good into it, aren't you? And you are just a naturally good puppet. Okay, so... Extra Satori. Another, this thing has infinite changes, which causes it to change type. Thing has Nether, Illusion, Warped, Projection. Copies all my stat modifiers. That's Nether, Illusion, and that spread attack. Pretty frail. Illusion and Nether. Types do cover themselves a fair bit. Said she's not the scariest thing in the market. Its two main stabs are... Well, it has all three stabs, so it doesn't like it has stabs. Illusion Nether. Something... You work to Illusion, though. No, you're not. Illusion's not good against fighting. I always think it is. You're not terrible. The Poison Warp Puppet go hard on anything here? Probably. Right, I am getting close to the point where I can actually start using you. Is interesting. I bring out the cock. Sweet Delusion. And warp, you resist everything that's not illusion, healing power. Hold on. Maybe it's you? Healing mark is always quite good. What is it? Remy, actually. Sort of Marissa. Dong, that. Yukina's not really a threat. Has like light fighting coverage. It has Aikido art, which is like static damage, if I'm not mistaken. Bring first from its weaker stat, or from its attack type. It's pure nature. Light. I mean, my illusion type's pretty good against it. I guess I maybe just bring Satono, have another illusion type. And it's pretty good against the Okina as well, just kind of like for extra. Well, maybe I bring you, because if I get you, if you click a Rising Sun, you outspeed everything. Including the Marissa, and then you threaten the Marissa with a Light Javelin. She has Overray is her priority, which is the one I resist. But I kind of like the idea of keeping you in, even if it is defensively worse. Cool. It'll be fine. That Marissa's such a fucking problem. Okay, the Marissa does have... No, is there no knockoff on the team? There's Bad Moon, but there is no knockoff. Get everyone to at least 42. Let's just go like 42 on everyone. I could definitely go 43. 42. Because 42 is the level mark. I gotta double check, like, Luna just to make sure I actually have EV investment in her. Actually, I don't. I'm gonna have to give her PP real quick. Yes. No, you do have PP. Ahaha. Okay, extra Luna. Just the speed investment of champions. Obviously, max HP. Let's give you some Fizz attack. Yeah, let's give you some Fizz attack. Okay, I think everyone here has stat investment. You don't. Oh, right, you need PP as well. Gotta go get PP. Let's save editor, save editor. While I'm here, might as well give the box. There, PP as well. Medicine. Kojiko. Setono. Marasa. I forgot something, but we can later. Not like it's that hard to do. Whoa, I have that now. Crazy. Like HP, attack, and Spadef. Make sure that you are Battlemania, as that is a pivotal part of this fight. How does this work? Mountain Breaker. It's gonna be better here. It's not gonna heal me. But it has a base power, because Remy is a 120, right? I'm gonna assume? Yeah. It has a base power of 120 against Remy. Like this. I don't think I necessarily want Rising Sun, because you're not going to be outspeeding things. Strenuous Stance is interesting. Let's give you Fighting Boost. So that's a you good. Kaguya. I've done this match before and it is annoying. Light move's not good here. Both of these are solid. I'm going to greed the Flaming Garnet. Is a bit greedy. But I can greed the Flaming Garment with Hearing Charm. Tri-Effect. Tri-Effect is probably just my attacking move of choice. And then what do I want my final slot? The Grace of Mana option. Give myself an immediate heal potential. Yeah, fine with that. Tokiko. Sound coverage. Do I want sounding for anything here? I don't think so. I think what you have as is pretty good. I guess if I can get an opportunity to get Stealth Trap down with you, that's also pretty fucking sick. But my lead is so good into the Remy with the Suika. I think I gotta always take that. I think your moveset's fine. You do need an item. You're always outspeeding. Let's give you the right. Just be consistent. Yeah. You do need some new things. Healing power. You are a physical attacker, correct? Yes. Shocking Wave, that's interesting. Don't think I want it, but it is curious. Let's take this because it's... Stab, just the four attack special. Do I want poison or... here? The poison coverage better because he does hit Okina harder. Genbu's also interesting. Probably not anything. I think we also give you the Dragon Amulet. Kind of fine keeping the Ruby one on you. And I kind of want to put the Life Charm on you. And then swap your ability to Nimble. Yes, I really want my special attacking steel move game. Dude is interesting. The steel coverage doesn't do a ton for me. At least the Ripper steel coverage. Because against Marissa, Mirror World is the same as the Ripper. They're both super effective. Are my PP quantities fine? Should be okay. That was the nervous part, where I'm like, am I missing something? Yuka probably does have to tank a big fighting move on turn 1, but I really don't think I'll die to a crit. I should put a Megana out. There are new Hujus here? Fuck, I always hate the feeling in my stomach of, what if I missed something? What if there's something I missed? The double healing power dream, though. Okay, let's get it. Okay, lead with Remy. This opening sequence should be pretty consistent. After that, it comes to the problems. But I'm going to click Mountain Breaker. There's a chance this doesn't kill? Probably will kill. Okay, she did click Heavy Fog. There is a chance she dodges. But accuracy does become a problem now. Yeah, we hit. Marissa's the only other thing on our team that can take advantage of the heavy fog. So, right, we do get this theme now. Power Udon comes in. Illusion's not good into fighting, gotta remember that. This thing has Poison, Illusion, and Dark coverage. I'm okay to stay in. I don't necessarily do a ton. Going well in here? Hopefully. I should be okay to just click a... I kind of want to keep you healthy. I think going into Tokiko is just fine. I kind of want to keep you healthy to have you as a backup for Marissa. Plus, this thing loves to just click Pretense anyway. Pure Poison, it's fine. I think getting a Stealth Trap down is just too valuable here. And she's just going to spam Pretense because this AI loves that button. She has no Warped Puppets. Oop. I think I double-clicked Stealth Trap. If there's a time to accidentally make a mistake, it's against the Udon. That does nothing. Probably doesn't kill. Probably two-shot. Tokiko is not the strongest thing in the world. Never mind. Oh, no. She did live. What do I want to beat? What do I want to have out here? Do I want to have Tokiko in when this thing dies, or do I want to kill it with a changeling? So, it's Satori, Patchy, Okina, Marissa. If I kill this thing as is, the Patchily likely comes in next. If I swap into like Kaguya with the Changeling, the Marissa likely comes in. I'll just click Changeling. Let's just pick up the kill raw. Hey, she clicked an attacking move. That did so much damage. Thank goodness she threw on those previous turns. I guess Power Udon does have base 130. Okay, here comes the Okina for the Giga Throw. Light, Aikido, Arts, Cruciform, Spring first. I just don't see how this thing kills me here. So we get the Changeling up. Let me go into anything I want. Or you have a small bit. I think the small bit will punch me slightly. Rising Sun kind of invites the Kaguya in. Not the Kaguya, the Patchily. But it is a physical attack, so even that will get chip, even if it's 4x resist. It should be Patchy. No, it's Marissa. Wait a second. Wait a second. You done fucked up. It does not matter. He could click Overray, but I resist that. And anything else is more damage in case of a potential switch, so let's just click Light Javelin. He didn't even click Overray. Satori. Why'd you go into the Satori? Why not just go into Patchy? I guess, Patchily is physically very frail, even though she resists me. I should be just fine to click my light move, though, right? Let me double check. Illusion, Nether. Illusion does resist light, but then Leather makes you neutral. You're pretty frail. I think I'm okay just to click Light Javelin. Outspeed everything. That does not do the damage I expected it to do. You have a Lapis Lazuli. Uh-oh. I guess this thing's a lot bulkier than I thought it was. It's only 75-60, so I'm kind of surprised. Okay, this should be... go into... It is low, but I don't think I can go into sock yet. Just going to you. I'm surprised it took that so well. This thing is only... I think 75-60. Oh well. Anyway, click Poison Arrow just because of potential swapping. And it kills no matter what here. We hate variety. Yeah, that's why I killed off my light steel type that I have plenty of. So I think I want to do some weird shenanigans here. Don't kill? Yeah, I was hoping actually for a little bit more damage, but forgot that that was like that. I want to kill with Changeling if I can. Okay, now I click Changeling. We just pivot between my two Changeling users till it dies. You're gonna do so much damage. I don't care if I take small bit damage. It really didn't matter because I was just getting through this by. Okay. Where I wish I was a bit more that I was the other thing. Let's just click a Moon's Protection. Outspeed you. I guess you are also slow like me. If it does weak, I have the thing. You fucking weaked on turn 1. You're so cool. I was hoping that she would wait a couple turns before she started to do that. 30% chance to burn her every time she attacks me. Plus the 20% chance to do something with my own thing. I'll heal next turn, given that I don't get weak. Don't do it. Annoying. This should be okay. Can I get some statuses? She has hit 3 of her 4 30%. And I have had 4 30% and 2 20%. I think patchy puppets sure are tanky. Well, they're really tanky on the special side, right? Not so much on the physical side. Dude, I had so many opportunities to status her and I didn't get a single one, and she hit 3 of the 4. Okay, well, Hanabi's down, although On is dead. Having the double rising sun is good, but it is what it is. So next is Red Alice. Let's do this fight, and then I'll call it for the day. The problem is, this bitch. The Tsukasa. I don't have Power Tojiko. Or Speed Tojiko. Speed Tsukasa. Extraordinarily frail, but this thing is running First Hit, Straw Doll, and a bunch of attacking moves. The good news, however, it is base 115. Plus the max mark puts it at 130 speed, plus max speed puts it at 162 again. Uh, 162 over 50 is like 3.2 again. 3.2 times, let's just do 3.2 times 40. 120, 128, 128 plus 5, like 133 plus 10%, it's like 140. I think it's like actually, wait, hold on. I had this number down before. Yeah, it's 144 speed. I also can't pick something that dies to Trickster is the other issue. Oh, just a casual one, which means I can't use you. Not that I could anyway. I don't have anything possible that could outspeed it. No, that's not true. But you can't kill. What is your base? Because Speed Tsukasa's base is 115. You're 105. Can I level you up just enough to outspeed? Let's put you at like 43. Let's see what max speed does. For the Prime Spooter, appreciate it. It does outspeed. The problem is, it sure doesn't switch into Takane. Ever. Or Tsukasa, excuse me. But I do threaten an electric move on turn 1 into something, Cope. I've seen her sack this on turn 1 to a less strong electric move. Like, sucks. Because unlike the last fight, there are not like a bunch of easy puppets with the hard ones. But I think this is like my one lead, because she's a physical attacker. Luring Maze. Luring Maze is so fucking cringe. And then also has Changeling. Like, realistically, a dark light type would be perfect, but I don't have something that's both. Anything like this, sound. You're too slow. If you had better speed, good. Like Green Mark or like near max. Yeah, you probably have to be close to max. Well, perhaps if you think this you're whistling with Twitch's UI, yeah. You don't like to make it easy on you. You know, I do have to think about the idea. Maybe I just want to do this because it's the cheap and easy way to do this fight without thinking about it. And I cannot set it up against the Tsukasa, but... Infinite Scales, Merry Dance. Sound bad against Light, Wind, Sound itself. Well, good thing her team has multiple lights and sound types. I mean, very tempting, Harry. Very tempting. I think this is the fight for it. This is curious. Okay, so realistically, it's probably... lead Tojiko, because it's the only thing that leads into Tsukasa. But then the Takane comes... Oh, and now I have to deal with fucking... Stealth Trap shit. Did I get Smash Spin in the TM yet? No, I actually have to go get that. This is finally a fight where the opponent wants to set up traps. Oh, this fight is disgusting. And she has a Mayumi, and I forget the speed Mayumi, and I forget what I was using before, but I don't... Oh yeah, I don't have the extra Hina to be the speed Mayumi counter. Desolation form. Void is Earth. Fighting Steel, Earth, Fire. Fighting Steel and Earth. How do you beat a Fighting Steel and Earth attacker? Because you don't? Not the worst thing I've ever looked at. Earth. You're neutral to everything. Just Earth. You don't do a whole time return. I mean, Prank does threaten. Fighting. Steal. You're right to steal. Good grief. What do you got again? You have anything for this? Marasa. Are you? Extra Marasa is Nature Nether with Metallurgy. Immune to Steel, immune to Fighting, resists Earth. Have I found my answer? Although, do you even threaten much in return? Ruinous Voice. No way to force things to stay in, though. Pretty sick if you did have that, though. Still, you're probably my best bet. Because of how much you shut it down. As Talker would leave me weak to Steel, but Metallurgy makes me immune. Things base stats. HP. Split and everything else. What about the spread and a physical attacker? What is Speed Mayumi? Speed Mayumi is same on both sides for bulk. Realistically, I'm flicking Shadow Javelin. Let's get you up to 43. I'll go 44 for this fight, because this fight is so gross. Maybe I shouldn't do the fight today, but I'm already gone this far, so I'm gonna do it. It's max speed putting in work, I swear. You have Break Shot. We're leveling? I'm not over leveled though. The rules are pretty self-explanatory. Those damage yours not holding an item. That's interesting. Go all offense move and see what I have out here. Normal stance. I don't think I want the Unfettered Soul tech. I think Ruinous Voice tech does a whole lot for me either. Okay, so let's cope. So that's for the Speed Mayumi. Power on. Light and Fighting. With Light, Fighting, and Void. This is an easy, Batona, right? Or is this Fighting, or is this Light? I'm immune to Void. Seems like the perfect counter to it. On the surface. So, Satona comes for the on. Then we got Alice. Extra Alice. Where are you, Extra Alice? Bulkies, things got jamming. Need light fire type with fire, light, electric, and earth. Oh, the javelins do fire, light, earth. Fire and light obviously being the main two. Physically bulky. I mean, obviously you combine, you resist light, you resist fire, you're immune to electric. You're not physically bulky, but it's probably you. So not you. Electric. Light with the fire, with the light. Earth. Especially bulky. Be weak to earth. Light. You're neutral to everything. But I don't know if you do a whole lot in return. That you threaten in return. Javelins don't have high enough base power for some guts. But right, if I ever want to make you specially bulky, I can turn you into Supian. Always something I should remember. Neutral to electric, resists everything else. You're not bad. I think it's just the Toyohime, though. I think Toyohime is just too good into you. Dude, for the Takane... Oh, for the Takane... extra odd would go so hard. Okay, you're for the Alice. Then I need Power Mioi and Speed. Get Power Mioi. Water Illusion with Disturber. Very physically bulky with big special attack. Thing is, Lazy Mist, Mysterious Wave, Aquasonic, Seasonal Flower. Now, it's all offense with Water Illusion and Nature coverage. It is very special. Obviously, you're solid into it. You're not bad, but you don't threaten a ton return. Well, you always threaten power spots and stuff. Statuses. Can I win the status war? I lost the last status war. You could be used if I style changed you, but I don't know if I want to. I think I have ways around this. I think you're the best counter for it. You're too specially weak. I think it's either Kagi or Diosei. They both have their ups and downs. I'd say actually almost has the exact same special bulk. In fact, I level her up a few times. It's probably slightly better, but Kage does have the HP. You're weak to illusion. So that kind of solves that. And then Takane is Steel Nature, I'm pretty sure. Takane. Yep, Steel Nature with insanely high speed, good offense, pretty frail. I hate Suika. Come in, try to threaten strong moves that things struggle to switch into. Coat. This fight sucks. This fight is not looking good. I forgot to give you PP. It's probably just gotta be Sweet. There are so many problems with this. Sorry, Tsukasa never switches on turn 1. Last time I did the fight with my like extra wriggle, she didn't swap on turn 1. Surely she never swaps on turn 1. I also need to go get Smash Spin, which is I think in the river. Although I have to go back to Force of Magic anyway. Really, I don't need more offense than this. Don't I have access to the one-time gems at this point? Guys, let's leave here. Okay, it's late already, but I would like to do this fight. So if I wipe, then I can just go back next time to a new one. You need Smash Spin, which I'm pretty sure is in the Genbu Ravine. But I'm pretty sure I get access to all the one-time use gems. Did I not use Meganima? It's on the right here somewhere. I already check all this though. Where is Smash Spin? Where is in the Genbu Ravine? Huh. Where it exists somewhere that I can access. Unfortunately, the wiki fucking sucks for this. Okay. Skill cards. Found at Yokai Mountain. It's up the mountain, isn't it? Check one thing. Yeah, no, it's up the mountain a bit. Ooh. Icky. Yeah, I might as well go to this rest stop because it's the closest one. Let's give you the electric boost so that if something switches in, it has a harder time switching in. What were you here for? You're here for the on, you want wind. I think I just have to play this fight straight up and honest and hope it works. Problem with clicking a wind skill is that it kind of invites in the Tsukasa. Flare is better. Ooh, the Invoke Deity strats? Wait a second. Already have shit. Just need some updated moves. But not that many, because I just recently updated your moves. You want something. You are for the Mioi. Kinda want to give you my binoculars back. What were you here? You for... Right, I already gave you stuff. Let's get fighting boost. And then you are for the Takane. The idea of throwing out a rising sun. I think my current moveset's pretty good. There's a world if I can get the Mioi chipped early somehow, that a +2 Kasume can sweep. Okay, who wants to wipe? I have no changeling user. Okay, on the road, and it has to be the Red Alice fight that's so far out of the way too. Okay, Tojiko, my goat. I believe that Tsukasa will stay in turn 1. That's what I'm going to choose to believe. I should go 44 on this. Do a very roundabout path to make sure I don't fight anything by accident. Whee! Whee! In my Tojiko. Paths. Right, I gotta go one down to see Narumi's house. The problem is with my entire game plan is I kind of become boned the moment Stealth Trap goes down. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll at least make the battle interesting. Okay, Alice, the painful of the early game. Question marks. Partially because of the trap chain against it, partially because of this piece of shit. I have the Divine Thunder in case I need an emergency. Don't do it. Yeah, there's a withdraw. Just kinda, yeah, that's probably a wipe on the spot. Unless this does so much damage. How much damage was that? 33%? 50% boost. Divine Thunder could kill. I mean, the Poltergeist could just kill, right? Nah, it probably doesn't. Oh, she outspeeds me. Right, yeah, that's... No, we just lose on the... We wipe on the spot? I mean, how am I gonna get... How do I get around this? Kane's dead, but... Now what? Speed drop doesn't matter. I'm always outsped, probably. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. It is better to click Jewelry Storm than it is to click Lazy Mist. For staying in is good for me. I kind of hope this gets her low and doesn't quite kill. That's, like, exactly what I asked for. This way I can play Grace of Mana. Here's the swap. She dies to any priority move. Not that I have a ton of those. On Overray, Atomic Energy, Aura Drain. Aura Drain's obviously a problem. For this chick. You are more useful long-term in this fight. The Tono's only purpose is you, and she swapped on the... Yeah, if she just does this, then I kind of lose. Because now I gotta take this, the Stealth Trap damage, which I can only take a few of. No way Unknown Flare kills. I can get like I just need chip into this thing. Yeah, but here comes the swap chain that I can't beat. Now I have to sack off Diocese. And live. I need you to hit this. It's like 98% to hit. Okay. Turn 1 stop is guaranteed. Turn 2. Huge. Okay, well, the good news is Diocese did take out the Tsukasa. Bad news is she did not take out the thing that I need killed the most. I somehow outspeed her, which I don't, yeah. I need you for the end. Problem is, I go into Satono, she probably goes into Mayumi. She'll take another. She'll actually take 2 more of those. Thing is... lightning, so it takes the same from both of these. Stayed in. It speeds me. Please kill. Okay. Go into Mioi if you're real. Okay, here comes Mayumi. I can take another set of trap, right? Just 25%. Is not 53. Fortunately, Murasa does not take these well. Okay. Thank you for the attack boost. She did not read that well. Okay. So... Break Shot's super effective, but it's bad if the Mioi switches in. Although if Mioi switches in, what does it do to me? Water move, grass move, illusion? Illusion's bad into Nether. I'm probably fine just to click Break Shot then. I forgot that you have that, but that doesn't 2-shot me. As long as it doesn't crit. Oh, that just killed. That's huge. Trying to keep Murasa alive is very important. But it's important enough that I can stay in to click a Power Drain. Should be fine to live this. Oh, I easily live this. Okay. Should be in the clear. I heal a billion HP. I do have to think here for a second, though. So... Alice is in the back. Alice is on 1, dies to any priority move. The only person I have with a priority move is you. You're full HP. Surely you live a spiked stones from here. So I should be a-okay just to take this kill now. I have priority on Murasa. What am I talking about? Okay, -1 Diocese, but we're past this fight. In before jamming also blocks priority. That'd be pretty fun. Aqua Cutter is priority, right? Yes, attack with increased priority. Ooh. Rest in peace, Diocese. Not necessarily the puppet I expected to sack. I was expecting the Satono to die, if anything, but she did kill the Tsukasa, which was insanely clutch. Let's go back to the rest stop and then go to bed. Because it is... I wanted to get this fight done, but because I wanted to get this fight done, it is a bit late. Right. Hey, we beat 2 question marks, got a bunch of encounters, -2 on our current puppets, but sometimes you gotta sack them to get through these fights, especially that fight. Like, the on one's rough, but, like, the Alice Red fight is brutal, as we've seen before. So, being done, getting past that, especially because as sad as it is to lose that Daisei, which was a good puppet. All right, this is the wrong way to go. Who was a good puppet? I also have a bunch of nature puppets. I just got this medicine if I want to go nature-based on it, which I'm not sure. But I do have Letty, water nature. I do have this Marasa, who's nether nature. Also having this Marasa for the next, because there's still 2 more Speed Mayumis coming up. And this Marasa that beat this Speed Mayumi is even better into the next ones. Because the next ones don't have Rising Sun for coverage. Is also a very, very good sign. Although still 1 more question mark before we get to Keiki. I guess let's head to the human villages, because that's the next spot to go. And it's probably about an equal walk from here to the human village than it is to that rest spot up north. As I say, did Tochiko do anything? No, but then I remembered that she did actually kill the Yakane. And I gotta say, mad props to Toyohime for dropping the Alice to 1 HP, but not actually killing. That was really important, I feel. I almost gave her the Earth boost, and then I was like, nah, let's give her the Dragon Amulet. That decision was insanely important for that fight. Okay, Daisei, you did good work. Goodbye. Hanabi, I lost Alice on tragically because I completely overestimated her damage output. Alice Red, I had to sack die, but that was kind of inevitable, and we got past it though. With this lineup plus that plus Daisei. Turns out, extra Marasa is a really good Speed Mayumi counter. Despite the questionable stats. So, it's good, but that's gonna be it for now. That'll do it.